And the next thing we can do with fractions is add and subtract. So we've already done a little bit of this. So adding two fractions with the same denominator is very easy. We have 2/5 plus 3/5. These are like terms. So I would say 3/5 plus 2/5 is just 5/5. Oops, on the pen. Okay, so when I think about that, I just think about it like that. I go, okay, I have 2/5, another 3/5, that gives me 5/5. The other idea is, well, really what I'm doing when I have the same denominator is I'm just adding in the numerator. Okay, and then of course I know 5 divided by 5 is 1. Remember, adding a negative is the same as subtracting. So I have the same denominator. So again, when I look at this, I'm thinking, well, I have 13/5, take away 2 of them. I have 11/5, right? If I have the same denominator, I'm really kind of just counting. Do you remember these ones with the double negative? Subtracting a negative changes to adding. 2 negatives there makes a positive. Okay, same denominator, just adding across the numerator. 36 minus 12 is 24. Then I reduce. So what am I left with? Looks like 4/3. How do I square a fraction? Remember, to square it means I take it and I multiply it by itself. So following the order of operations, I need to do that multiplication before I try doing the addition. So -2 times -2 is +4. 3 times 3 is 9. Now I have like terms. 4/9 plus another 5/9 is 9/9, right? Which is 1. -6 divided by 4/3. Remember, I flipped the second fraction, change to a multiplication. So following the order of operations, I have to do this calculation, that multiplication, before I do the subtraction. Okay, so what is that? Negative. Break that up. I'm going to have to move this guy. Okay, where were we? I guess that's it. So -9 halves minus another 5 halves. negative 14 halves. Negative 7. Okay. Multiplying and multiplying. So remember, I have to do multiplications before additions. So multiply straight across. Then we start breaking up. Okay. What? Well, I should keep breaking this up, shouldn't I? 5, 5, 2, those are prime. But 4 is still 2 times 2. 10 is 5 times 2. Let's look and make sure I copied that all down right. Looks like it. And then break up those 4s. It's a longer one, huh? Move our word problem one more time. Okay, what can I cancel? 2 with 2. 5 with 5. Oh, is that it? Okay. So I have negative 5. I'm left with a negative 1, even though I canceled the 2. And then, so I'll go ahead and start putting this back together. 4 times 3 times 4. So 5 over 4 times 12. 5 over 48. Okay, what about this little word problem? To make a trail mix, I fill a bag 3/10 full of chocolate and 5/10 full of nuts. How much of the bag is full? So should I start with that question maybe? Let's break this up. Okay, so fill the bag 3/10 with chocolate, 5/10 with nuts. So how much is full? Well, I filled 3/10 plus another 5/10. So the bag is 8/10 or 4/5 full. Okay. How much remains unfilled? Okay, well, the whole bag is one whole bag, right? I filled 4/5. So I need a common denominator. So I multiply 1 by 5/5. Okay, so how much remains unfilled? 1/5 of the bag is unfilled. And this last part of the question. If the full bag would sell for $10, how much is the partially filled bag worth? So how much of the bag did we fill? We filled 4/5. So if the whole bag sells for $10, then we're only going to get 4/5 of that $10 for the partially filled bag. So we're going to get $8. Makes sense.